respect for human life.
The Orange County Sheriff's Office now investigating a violent home invasion.
We're told the attackers attempted to kill a family and then set the place on fire. WESH 2 was first on the scene. Craig Lucy is live right now with the latest details. Craig, what happened?
Martha, this all happened around noon today, and I want to show you Orange County deputies are still here on the scene, and you see that home there. Well, it's actually, there are 3 apartments inside, and according to deputies, one of the tenants that lives in the back got into an argument with the tenants who live in the front, and they dragged a woman towards the back and tried to choke her. Then they went back into the front apartment and started stabbing a man who lives there. He was rushed to ORMC and is in serious condition. After this, those tenants who live in the back, and deputies say did all this in their own apartment. They went to their stove and then tried to light this entire house on fire. Fortunately, they were able to knock that fire down, and not too long ago we did speak to a witness who was here on the scene moments after this happened. Take a listen.
At that time, the fire department came by and put out the fire and got all the smoke out of the house, and then next thing you know, 15 police cars searching the neighborhood with the helicopters, searching for someone. I guess foul play as usual here on Old Cheney Highway.
And that witness tells me that crime is really bad here off of Old Cheney Highway. In fact, about a year ago, we were live right in front of Mi Bottega Latina Grocery when a man tried to rob this grocery store, and the clerk there ended up shooting and killing him. He says it keeps getting worse and worse.
And O'Neill by her side.
Armed men bust down the front door of a local home, and then the terror really began. Orange County deputies say the 2 armed men burst into a home on Old Cheney Highway this afternoon and tried to murder all the people living there. When they thought they were dead, that's when deputies say they tried to torch the place. WESH 2's Craig Lucy has more on how the residents survived this attack.
A crime scene investigator takes pictures of a woman's neck. She was just attacked.
She was suffocated, but she was able to remain conscious.
Orange County deputies say this home on Old Cheney Highway is a triplex. A couple of men that live in the back started arguing with their neighbors and went on a rampage. Detectives say after nearly killing this woman, they ran into her apartment.
Where they confronted the female victim's roommate, and when they confronted the roommate, an altercation ensued. The male was stabbed several times.
After that, investigators say they ran back to their apartment and started a fire using their stove.
The house was on fire.
Detectives believe that the men were trying to cover up their crime.
But it very easily could have been, a homicide. It very easily could have been somebody that didn't make it.
So I've been around here for 25 years, and it's a regular occurrence on this street.
In fact, we covered a story right across the street at this grocery store when an armed man tried to go inside and rob the place. The clerk shot and killed him. Several neighbors say crime in the area is a major problem.
We heard gunshots a few days ago. My boyfriend said 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning yesterday, there was a gunshot. He heard boom, boom, boom. It is not safe in this area whatsoever. I get scared to walk down the street at night.
Tonight, the men who live here are still on the run, and deputies say when they catch them, they are facing several charges, including attempted murder. The man who was stabbed several times is at ORMC in serious condition. Reporting in East Orange County, Craig Lucy, WESH 2 News.